Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, good morning. We are live. Hello. Good morning. We are live. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. What up, suckers? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, JD Sports EA is now live for the Jellies. The Jellyfish EA is now live. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Good morning. What up? What is up? What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? Worst jellyfish colorways so far. Why? Because it's white? You don't like white? You have a problem with white? What's wrong with white? It's live right now on JD Sports. Check if you have exclusive access. I do not have access. I don't have access. So, some people have access. There's no pop in the shoe. You just don't like white. Shout out Berg for posting that. Status exclusive access granted. Cop the Adidas Jellyfish Triple White right now. It's semen white. It's one way to describe it, I guess. It's semen white. Yo, what up, Iron Lungs? What's going on? Anybody got access in here? Does anybody have access to the jellyfish? Anybody got access to jellies? I got access? Okay. How many people got access? Yeah, $300 is a lot. Especially for all my people that just bought the New Balance Action Bronson. So, I mean, you're looking well over $500 in sneakers. Close to 600, I should say. Close to 600 if you bought the Actions last week. No access. Thinking about copping the 6.5. Looks high on resale. All right. Yeezy was worth the price tag. Pharrell, not so much. Good. I have access iffy on copping. A lot of people are iffy right now on copping. Because you have to decide. Here's the reality. This is the reality, and this is where people are at. At the end of the day, right now, if you're iffy on copping, just don't cop them. Because then you don't really want the shoe. And I mean, this is not just towards you, but towards everybody. If you're iffy on the shoe, just don't cop them. You know what I mean? If you're iffy on the shoe, just don't cop it, dude. Because you're just gonna cop it for resale, and like, there's a chance if it doesn't resell, then you're like, I mean, you're in it. Just, dude, just pass. At the end of the day, like, if you like it, you get it, right? If it resells, great. If it doesn't, and it's retail, it is what it is. I mean, I'm done chasing shoes. Rather just buy Pokemon. I just buy the shoes I want. Okay, that's fine, for sure. But like, it. All right, here's the reality. And this is like, it should be a come to Jesus moment. Just buy the shoes. Just buy the shoes you want to wear. That's it. If you don't want to wear it, just pass. Just don't, just like, I don't know. I think everyone's getting too caught up on the resale game right now, man. Like, everybody's getting way too caught up on the resale game. You know? The easiest thing to do is, if you like it, cop it. If it resells, then hey, great. Then you can make a decision when you get it. But like, I bought the Action Bronsons because I like them. Do you know what I mean? That's it. I mean, a lot of people think they're trash. So, I just think it's funny. They finally made a lot on a white sneaker, knowing a lot of people don't like all white sneakers. Yeah, but wouldn't you say all white? Yeah, but what do you mean a lot of people don't like all white sneakers? That's not true. A lot of people like all white shoes. Who doesn't wear all white shoes? Who doesn't have a pair of white shoes? I think it's a safer move. Like, why would they make a brown shoe more widely available, right? Not everyone likes brown. It's a New Balance Wave Runner. They're solid. Okay, but this is a jellyfish. This is a jellyfish. This is a jellyfish that everybody was begging for. You know what I mean? This is a jellyfish that everybody was begging for a pair for a year and a half, with all the other colorways being thousands of dollars. You know? I mean, I understand if it's still too expensive, then I totally get it. $300 is not cheap for a pair of shoes. Trust me, I totally get that. Totally get that. I love all white shoes. They're much cleaner, and you can wear them with any color. I notice girls be liking them. Yeah, I think white shoes is pretty much it's the easiest thing to wear, right? But it goes to show, I think, and not everybody, but I think some people can probably maybe agree with me, then people will only mess with the jellyfish because they go for $1,000 plus. Right? No, then like, most people didn't really like the jellyfish, which is fine. If you know what I mean? Like, I think that's the reality now. The reality is not everybody, like, nobody really likes the jellyfish. Because this is testing you right now. And maybe you could still say, hey, $300, Ross, is still too much. I totally get it. I totally get it. But I mean, seeing people comment and like looking at resale and judging it off resale just makes me feel like, then obviously it's like people weren't even messing with the shoe to begin with. Mm. They're not even all white. They're tan for real. Yeah, I mean, we took a look at them. It's like a oat. It's like a oat color. It's white and then there's like a oat. It's a white and a oat. I think it's the colorway isn't popping, but only little Timmy's wannabe entrepreneurs care about resale. Yeah, and what's good is that like they're the one like they're crush they're the ones that crush the market on this stuff. So it actually benefits you if you like it too, though, right? It also benefits you if you like because listening to everybody in here, check if someone has EA, check if they're still available. I mean, there's a chance they might drop down to 275. You might be able to get these $25 under retail. I don't think these will go under 200. You might be able to get these under retail. Matter of fact, I think you will be able to get these under retail. I think these are going under retail. I think so. Demand might not be there. Um, yeah, I think demand is just for resale. It's all smoke and mirrors, bro. The game is all smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? Then straight up, the game is just smoke and mirrors. It's just a site gives out W today. Yeah, but that's just a invoice. Good thing that he didn't take credit cards. A lot of people would have been fucked. What up, Sandy Yappers? This jellyfish is a GR. Dropped in every store. Doing raffles, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Uh, uh. This is what happens when we can touch every time. Yeah, this is when you make things available for people. Essentially, I mean, essentially, if you make it available for people, it's gonna go under retail. If you don't make it available for people, that's when everybody wants it. This game is just. This is like, it's just. It's a shit show. This game is such a shit show now. I mean, maybe the wrong move was making a $300 shoe available for people. They got too greedy, I guess. They got way too greedy. Maybe they just overestimated the amount of people that actually want the shoe, man. I think that's the reality of Adidas right now. It needs to see. I think Adidas needs to take a look and realize, like, most people don't actually want this shoe. They just want the value of it, the resale. Wrong color, yeah. Being the colorway not as popular. Are these true to size? Yeah, they're true to size. $300 for a shoe and is wild in 2 days in today's shoe game. Yeah, but like people will justify it if it resells. That's the thing though. People will justify it. You know? Uh so I can't wait for my Bronsons today. Yeah. I slept on Bronsons. I really want the black pair for daily. Now, it also questions me too. It's like you guys don't even fuck with Action Bronsons like that. So it's like everybody likes Action Bronson because they resell, right? So I wonder if this was retail, y'all would be crying. Would people be crying in here too? Nah, I think people just like them because they resell. People just again like them because they resell. I bet you if they were, I bet you again goes this show like again. I hate them. There you go. Which is fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. I listed mine. Blah blah blah. Yes. Someone already said they already sold them for $400. Someone already sold them for $400. Are they clean though? Are they clean, or are they clean because they're $400? Are they clean, or are they clean because the money's clean? I mean, there you go. I think that's just where we're at, man. It's fine. It's fine. I think that's just where we're at. I think that's just where we're at. I'd rather buy a regular GR Jordan than spend $400 on those. Okay. Um, all right, Sandy. Jason said you were up last night watching Love Island, so that's why. I am wearing the Baka Block cologne. Nice. I was watching Love Island with Jason, dog. Oh, okay. You were watching it with Jason. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a crazy time right now. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, I can tell you off the rip, as more colorways come out, the resale is gonna go lower, and people are not gonna want them anymore. Something like this. I mean, I'm not too crazy on this colorway, but I can tell you off the rip, bro. It's like, as more come out, and if the resale is low, people are not interested in them. My EA shows a full-size run still available. Yeah, they're cooked, dude. They're cooked. They're going to go under retail. They're going to go under retail. They're 100% cooked. They're going under retail. Happy Tuesday. What's up, suckers? What up? The Actions colorway is go right now, Ross, under retail. Well, yeah, someone's selling them. I think someone has like what? Damn, Ross. Damn, Ross just spent a ban for these jellies too. I did not spend a ban at all. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where's the pair on GOAT? Ross spent a band? What are you talking about, brother? You talking about me? I reserved a pair in store, but I don't have to buy. I didn't buy them. I don't have to pick them up if I don't want to. That's what I like about in store. In store, you don't have to pay. He's talking about the pair you reserved yesterday. Yeah, this pair. I mean, the pair you reserved, you don't pay until you pick up. That's why I like it. You got them early for your retail. That pair is gone, dude. That pair was raffled off for $5. That pair is gone, dude. That pair is long gone, dude. Why is it only on GOAT? Is it on StockX? LeBron on the way. Any Pokemon today? I don't know. Foot Locker? Foot Locker, DTLR, and Snipes all have raffles up from too, plus boutiques. Yeah. Yep. You are correct. They're going under retail. I mean, dude, they're going under retail. They're going under retail. $100%. They're going under retail. Yeah, they have them. It's funny. I just saw them. 28.11. That's wild, though, huh? The New Balance 28.11 is only $165 in some sizes, dude. How insane is that? This is only $165. $165. That's got to be illegal. $165 on GOAT, dude. I don't know if that's a great deal or insane. What up? What up, New York? Are Flint's worth EA? If you're asking me if they're worth EA, probably not. Just a crazy time right now, huh? I guess, like, I just don't see, dude, this is like, this is just nuts, man. This is just officially nuts. I don't know if I trust it. I would trust it. I mean, they have everything. They don't have a picture for the shoe. 8, 9, 9.5. They were 225. Now they're 165. I mean, I'm looking at grabbing that 11.5 for 165. Just to take a look at it. But dude, I don't even think I can even buy off. Last time I couldn't even buy off that. Dude, that's crazy. Under retail. Instant ship. They have it as instant ship, man. That's insane, dude. I don't know. Crazy. Oh well. All right, so you have all that. So yeah, the dude, they're going down. Shop Nice Kicks has Jordan 13s for 150. There you go, 150 bucks. 150 bucks if you want some 13s. $150. 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 12, 13. 150 bucks. It's gone. It's smoked. It's absolutely all smoked right now. I'm guessing the black Bronson's not the next colorway then? Yeah. Shit's just wild right now. Good morning, Ross. Got a W on Jellyfish, and I'm on my near yesterday. Nice. So, what up? What up? What up? All right. Well, man, these 13 prices were like this back in the day. I would have copped all of them. If you enter the raffles, you're definitely hitting. Yeah. Yep. It's pretty much smoked. It's pretty much smoked right now. I got yay for the jellies. Did you see that people were hitting all 4 of the Whitaker Group EQLs? Again, not surprising. Not surprising, brother. Ain't no seems to be a decent amount of pairs, and not a lot of people are entering these raffles, dog. That's it. I'm not surprised. No one's really. Again, I truly believe now. I really truly believe. I think it's only you guys that are buying shoes in 2026. Seriously. I really think so. I really think you guys are the only ones buying shoes right now. Dead ass. I really think it's only you guys that are buying shoes. You guys and the people in other streams, couple people online. That's it. I really think it's only you guys that are buying shoes nowadays. Because, yeah. I really do. The last shoe I bought was the TS Shy Pinks and sold them. There you go. School's coming, Ross. Unks are up and UNCs are up and other Jordans are creeping up as well. We're just through the summer slowdown. No, I mean, I don't think it's a summer slowdown. I don't think it's a summer slowdown, man. I think nobody gives a shit about shoes, bro. I don't think it's a summer slowdown. I think it's a yearly cook. It's yearly cooked. Yearly fried. I told you I went to JD Sports the other day and like it was just Dunks, Asics, Air Force. Like people were just buying whatever's off the shelf for school. Nobody's entering raffles. I'm talking about entering raffles, like putting in footwork. Like I'm talking about that thing. Not like buy like yeah, people go to the store and buy shoes for sure. But I'm saying the fucking people that are, you know, putting in the work, entering raffles, staying up to date with this shit. Like, you're the only ones doing this. It seems like a lot of people could care less right now. But people buying up Kobe's. Join late, but Flint's will sit and get a discount. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. You'll get a fat discount on Flint's. People do care. They're just, no, they don't care. They truly don't care. I mean, they'll care if Travis Scott drops a shoe. Flint's quality is trash. Okay. There's hostility in the chat. I don't care. Let people fight it out. They can fight their own battles. I'm not here to referee. I'm not a freaking referee here. What's the last sneaker you paid resale for, Rossi? For personal? I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time since I've bought pairs of shoes for resale. Ross, when do you think people will stop caring about Travis Scott shoes? Not for a long time. Not till I'm here. As long as I'm around, people will always care about Travis, but... The fuck is this? It's not inflated, bro. You can inflate my ball sack. How about that? Yo, Ross. How much did you pay for your Travis Scott fragments? Retail. Just more of an underground hobby again. Cards were the same way. It comes in waves, up brands, dives, demands. I know, Berg, you even said it in Discord. It's like everything's done, bro. But Pokemon is going down too, bro. I'm telling you right now, all my Poke Bros, I would say Ross, did you pre-order any DR ETBs? No, that's going down, bro. If you're a Pokemon bro, you better jump ship right now. Jump ship. The ship is sinking, my Poke Bros. I'm telling you right now, the ship is sinking. The ship is sinking. Money is gonna dry up, and you're gonna be stuck with the bag. You better jump ship, Poke Bros. Jump ship. Long-term hold? Yeah, but I wouldn't be long-term holding stuff that you can just get later on. You know what I mean? I think you got time. You got plenty of time. All my modern sealed bros, jump ship. Jump ship now. I'm telling you, jump ship. Jump ship, man. I remember people said DR was mid initially, and then it went up to 200, and it was fire, and then now it's trash again. I mean, dude, the printers are back on, man. The printers are back on, and like it's too much. I'm telling you, it's a lot. I mean, people just went crazy for Ascended stuff. Now they're doing DR stuff. Then they're doing celebration stuff. It's like people are getting spread thin on this stuff, and like they gotta dump. People are dumping, bro. Mad people are dumping. And all that stuff, all that, again, if you just get Pokemon Center ETBs or booster boxes, you should be fine. That's the only thing. Regular ETBs, all this other stuff, it's just going to be printed and 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 printed for the next few years. All this stuff. Pokemon never done retro cards. No, I mean, well, what do you mean? Yeah, vintage is fine. I'm talking about modern stuff. You see DR. I'm talking about the DR ETBs. Everyone's like, Ross, you're buying? No way I'm buying. People are pre-ordering DR ETBs for $100, bro. They're gonna be under 100 soon. This shit's tanking big time. DR ETBs are tanking big time. Because again, everybody's just flipping. A bunch of flippers. Flippers. Yeah, but how does the overprinting make the set trash? Oh, no, I'm not, yeah. Even Prismatic is getting reprinted. Yeah, man, Prismatic's got another year and a half, another year almost, half a year. Prismatic is not done yet, bro. Again, I'm just saying in general. I'm talking about the modern stuff. I'm talking about the new release modern stuff. New released modern stuff. Again, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about older stuff. I'm not talking about, like, I'm just talking about the new stuff coming out today. All the new sets. I can just tell you off the rip, bro. I have never had so many people try to sell me stuff right now, bro. Everybody is trying. The Poke Streets are trying to come to the restaurant, try to dump. I close the doors. You cannot dump here, bro. Unless I'll take it way under. You're going to have to take a loss. You're going to have to take a loss. I'm trying to dump at your store. Let me in. No. Go outside. Go behind the dumpster. If you're going for 90, you can basically buy it for retail, so it's not that bad of an idea. Buy. No restrooms. 0. No dumpage here. Invest in sneakers, not Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying again. I'm not saying you could do it. I'm just saying you have to change your ways. Hello? Good. Member services for what? Too long to talk to. What about those Sam's Club lines in all the sold out card shows? What do you mean? I mean, if you're willing to hold for years in a year, anything is good to hold, right? But how much, Frank, how much are you holding, dog? If you don't have a position over at least 20K or more, I don't think it's worth a hold. But the problem is everybody's doing it too. So that's where you're running into this dilemma. Like again, like my thing is like in general is that once everybody does it, it's cooked. It becomes cooked. Everybody's doing it. Everybody has the same idea. You just need to outlast. Dude just ripped a sealed box that was worth 250K from 1999. Are y'all willing to hold for 20 years? But like, yeah, but that's from yeah, but that again, the brother, these boxes are not going to be 250,000. Again, though, this is where people don't understand. The thing is, those boxes from 1999 are worth $250,000 because people ripped them. People enjoyed Pokemon back in the day. Like no one looked at it as like people just ripped them. You know? So it's like the supply was just completely depleted. Nowadays, everybody changes their strategy. It's the shit nobody like again, if you just rip it, it's fine, but like it's different. The game's changed so much, man. Remember that video of lady holding all that Pokemon and her friend was concerned? She was concerned. All we enjoy now is money, Ross. I know. Everyone money makes the world go round. Yeah, once everyone starts trying to resell, it gets cooked. People are starting to get desperate for cash and undercutting starts. Yeah. Modern stuff. I'm just saying you just gotta change your ways and change your strategy. I still think you're safe if you're buying Pokemon Center stuff. It shows right now they haven't restocked any Pokemon Center stuff. Booster boxes haven't been reprinted, so I think you're good there. Anything that's out of print, I think you're fine. You know what I mean? I would just be very cautious with all this new stuff coming. That's it. And again, if you're getting it for MSRP, it's fine. You know what I mean? But I'd be like, GameStop doesn't sell for MSRP. A lot of these stores don't. They sell it for resale. So just be very cautious. There's a statistic that people today are sports gambling more than ever than spending money on alcohol. Yeah, I saw that. Gen Z doesn't drink. A lot of Gen Z kids do not drink alcohol. Yeah, alcohol sales are down with the younger generation. Ascended is still holding strong, I think. Ascended is still holding strong, I think, or has been falling as well. What's Ross gonna do when there's nothing left to resell at Chicken and W's? He will have to join a cook group to get flips or back to corporate. Raffy collects his live. I might have to get a corporate job. You know, I have my 3 degrees. I might have to get a corporate job again. Who knows? I might have to get back to a corporate world. I might have to. Ross, where are your cards? No, I'm just, again, you people take it and run with it. I'm just, obviously I'm being sarcastic, like jump the ship. I'm not saying you have to jump the ship. I'm just saying you gotta pay attention to what's going on in the market. You gotta pay attention to what's going on and you gotta adjust. You gotta adapt. If you're not adapting, you're gonna get eaten up. So I'd be very cautious on some of this modern stuff right now going forward. That's all I would be saying. That's all I would be saying. But if you're buying to rip and you're just having fun, then that's not a big deal. You shouldn't be worried. I'm talking about like the people that are investors, the investor bros. So that's it. Ross, come work for me. I need a welder helper out here. You can, yeah. You can come work for me, bro. I need someone to hold the sleeve cards. Be a sleever. Ross, I don't think you have a degree. Ross, I don't think your degree from Stream University will work a corporate world. LOL. Motherfucker, I have a higher education than you, dumbass. What are you talking about? I went to a business school, dumbass. Or education degree from Streams University. I know. What the hell? Did you even graduate high school, Jason? Where's your high school diploma? Show it, Jason. Don't tell me about me. Don't say nothing about me. Stream University. I got my nurse degree. There you go. Don't you gotta go give someone a sponge bath? You gotta go give someone a sponge bath. Ross got his business degree from Heald College. What the hell? Uh. Looks like perhaps Pokemon had a talk with GameStop. $100 at GameStop. That's a buy. Okay. Russ, come to SC. I'll get you a job in the medical device sales. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Yo, Ross, are the easy slides coming? Are JD finished on the same ones as Adidas ones? Yeah, no, not really. Speaking of GameStop, when does the 30th ETB release? Next September. September. We're gonna get rich off the Nigel sixes. The Nigel sixes, I haven't even like talked about those today because I'm just like he's not gonna see the same success. Yep. So here we go. First look. First look at Nigel Sylvester's next sneaker. So it's been determined he's going to do a Jordan 6. A Jordan 6 is expected to release in 2027. Oof. Oy vey. Oof. 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 Oh my lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Yeah. I mean, dude, Jordan 6s are, I always say, Jordan 6s are tough, man. 6s are tough, man. I said this. People got mad at me. Anybody can drop 4s. I'm sorry. Like, anybody can drop 4s. 4s sell. Collab 4s move. It's what comes after the 4s and the 1s. It just, 6s are tough. Nobody's buying 6s like that, man. Awake's going to be struggling to sell those 6s too. So he's doing it based off Paperboy.
I like that a lot.
He's doing it based off Paperboy, the video game for Nintendo. I guess that's going to be the inspiration. Paperboy, maybe his favorite game growing up. You know, riding a bicycle. Newspaper. So it's probably going to be something inspired by it. You know, with the blue cover, the white. Maybe he's going to probably have some red in there. Maybe the insole will be a newspaper. I don't know. These are pretty rough, I will say. If this is it, I think these are rough. These are going 50% on sale. But I know they'll get propped up. Complex will say these are the greatest 6s of all time. I mean, I'll listen. Whatever my size 12, I'll be happy to give it to one of you guys. You guys can have my pair. 100%. I will step aside and let someone else cop. I will let someone else cop these, man. But, yeah. And it looks like I'm not the only one that feels this way. Dude dropped a red 4 and almost fired 4, and now a blue 6s. I think that's that. But it's a fire because he tells you a story about his grandma's driveway. Clown, trash. Well, so much for that rollout. When you know Jerry says it's fire, you know it's trash. When Jerry Lorenzo says it's fire, you know it's trash. This is first miss. Might be his first flop. Please don't drop these. These ain't it. Nope. Yeah. It's not that Nigel was fake hype. It's not that it's fake hype. It's just the reality of sneakers. It's just the reality of shoes, man. People just want resell, and 4s resell, and 1s resell. Like, this shit is not... 6s just don't hit, man. 6s don't hit. They don't. They don't. And like a blue shoe like this, if it's blue like this, that's a kind of a, you know, that's not a color that everybody will wear. I mean, you know they're going to be expensive too. Like, again, you guys think that 2026 is going to be so much, you know, or like 2026 is over, 2027 is going to be so much different. Just because the year changed doesn't mean shit changes here. Like, it's just going to, whatever's happening this year is going to roll over to next year. Like, you know, if you ain't buying shoes this year, you think you'd be buying shoes next year? Probably not. Was he even alive when Paperboy came out? Paperboy came out like 1995, right? 96? Nintendo. It was in the early 90s, right? Only thing changing next year is Nike raising prices again. Probably. But there is hope. There is hope. The only hope I see, and like, I was pretty shocked by this, but the only hope I see right now is, let's make this a video, is the big news of yesterday. All right, probably one of the biggest news that has dropped, I would say, in 2026. This is some big stuff, okay? And looking at the engagement and the comments from the shorts, like, holy crap, man. I haven't seen this much engagement, this many likes on posts or anything in a while when it comes to anything footwear, sneaker related. Okay? And it's the report that Yeezy footwear will be sold at JD Sports and Finish Line. So, Ye looks like he struck a deal with JD Sports and Finish Line that they will be carrying Yeezy footwear. That is pretty big news. That is massive news. Now, is this saying that Yeezys are back? No, not necessarily, because, again, he's got to make the shoes now. Right? If you're looking for the 350 V2s, the 700s, those are all gone. Again, Adidas owns the patents on all that footwear. The only thing that they do not own is the slides, hence why the slides are going to be sold at JD and Finish Line. Okay? The YS01. That's what they're called. They're YS01. They're going to be selling for $44. $44 for some slides, which some people will say is still a little bit too much money, but these will fly. These will fly. And I think this, to me, takes some of the wind out of the sail for those stupid-ass, shitty-ass mine slides, okay? I'm over them shits. Them shits, I'm done with those. If Nike's playing those dumbass games, see ya. You're not getting $1 from me on those slides. People are going to buy these up. I mean, I just told you guys, I went to JD Sports over the weekend, okay? Here in Florida, it's tax-free for school. Bro, JD Sports was popping. Dude, I couldn't move. I couldn't move in the store. Okay? It was like this. You had to like squeeze by people. There was kids, there was young kids everywhere. Every families, they were all in there buying shoes. JD Sports is the way to go. They're the number one seller. Foot Locker, I think, I've been saying Foot Locker's washed. JD Sports Finish Line is the way to go. So, I mean, these will do numbers. Kids still wear Yeezy slides. The problem is they just can't get them. Can't get them, right? The biggest problem with Yeezy was distribution. It took forever, right? You order a pair on Yeezy website, shit takes like 6 months to ship, right? If this helps them out, then and can get the footwear into your hands quicker, then this works. Right? But again, you got to look at this as a long-term play and not necessarily like it's going to be full throttle here. I mean, if this works out, he'll start building cash. He'll start making a lot more money again, and then he'll probably reinvest it, maybe start getting the passion back and start making more stuff. And then JD will start dropping it. But I mean, this comes to a shock to a lot of people, right? I mean, this is pretty big that JD Sports and Finish Line decided to work with them, right? Decided to carry the stuff. They kind of like, oh, whatever. Let's open the door, right? Like in Florida, bro, they were trying to cancel his show. The governor came out, the state, everybody in Florida was trying to cancel his show. And like everywhere else, I mean, he's banned in the UK, right? The UK, you're not allowed to. He's not allowed to be in the UK. He's banned in countries. And JD Sports said, no, we'll carry it. We'll sell it. And I truly believe it's going to sell out. I really do. I believe it's going to sell out. And what I mean by engagement and all this stuff, like I said earlier, bro, dude, 5,000, 2,000, 4,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1,000, 2,000. Look at all these. Maybe one post, but it was freaking what? One post, basketball, because it had freaking what? High School Musical on it. Most of them average 1,000, 2,000. I mean, with Ye on it, 18,000 likes. 18,000 likes. 18,000 likes, man. 18,000 likes on a post, bro, for footwear in 2026 is insane. Right? When you look at across the board, most of the numbers, it's all low. All super low. And then as soon as news drops on Ye, look at that. And that's engagement. That's people interested. 400 comments. Like, you look at those numbers, and that's people are interested. So, I mean, the kids buy Yeezy slides, bro. Yeezy slides are a no-brainer, bro. They're still comfortable to this day, right? It's a surefire, like, it's a moneymaker for him, man. Like, it's an easy win. It's an easy win on both JD Sports and him. Like, they're going to fly. Those slides are going to fly. And, I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. So we'll see again. It's we'll see where it goes from here, but I mean, I don't know what colorway is dropping first, but they're saying it's August 13th, man. Thursday, August 13th. Thursday, August 13th. Bro, there's so many Yeezy slides out there. The reason that you don't see as many as you used to was because they're all beat up and destroyed. That's why. Because again, you don't see many because he hasn't released any. And again, people are not buying on his website because it takes forever to ship. And StockX, they're pretty expensive on StockX. They're way above retail. They're like $60, $80 on StockX. he wouldn't be doing this if he could sell full mass quantities on his own. Of course, I think there was some roadblocks. I think there's some roadblocks in there, and I mean this gets his foot in the door. I mean, this could be again the reset. This could be the reset that people are looking for right now, right? So, I mean, maybe eventually he has his own section. Maybe Yeezy becomes its own section in some of these stores where, it has its own footwear. I'm glad that, to be honest with you, I'm glad he's only doing the slides because his other shits are trying to trash. I'm not going to lie. Like, and I'm not here to be the Yeezy glazer and glaze everything, but brother, I saw somebody buy these in Discord and like, bro, thank God he's not stocking these in JD. Thank God he's not stocking these in JD, brother. Respectfully, these are a pass. I don't, listen. Sorry, yay. These are a pass. So, oops. So we'll see what else. I mean, even that too, like something like this, easy pass. You know what I mean? Like, respectfully, thank God he's not stocking these in JD. It's good to stay with the slides. Stay with the slides here. You know? And then we'll see what happens there. But they are the same slides as Adidas. Same material, same foam, same comfort. You know, even this one, the YS02, it's the same as the other slide. It's just a different, same material. It's just a different shape. It's the same thing. Same material, same everything. It's just a different form, just a different look. But it is the same as these. But people love these, man. People absolutely love these. People absolutely love this. I think they're going to fly. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, again, it's in that price range, $44. Pretty cheap. I think people are going to be intrigued. Right? I think people are going to be intrigued by it. I think they fly. Right? And dudes are going to try to resell them. Right? And dudes are definitely going to try to resell these. So, I mean, he's back, sort of, kind of. Sort of, kind of, he's back. In a way. And again, I think you have to keep in mind that maybe this opens the door for more stuff. Maybe he gets back in the lab. I don't know what he's been up to. Like, you don't really hear much of him like you used to. You don't really hear much of him anymore. I think he obviously is still trying to do his tour. But maybe this kind of gives him the motivation to get in the lab and start making more shoes or making more footwear. He's back only if you walk into JD Sports. But like, JD Sports is no slouch. Like, that's huge. I would argue that JD Sports is the biggest footwear store right now. I would take JD over Foot Locker, over Dick's, over all these companies. I mean, JD Sports and Finish Line, they're both the same. I would take JD over JD and Finish Line as like, I mean, it's the biggest footwear store, I think, possibly. The biggest footwear store. And you know how it starts too, Lauren, or anybody. This is how it starts. Once JD, unless he has an exclusive deal, these companies are going to see how much money they're going to make, or how much JD's making on the slides, and then they're going to call up and be like, hey, you know, we see how good you're doing. You want to put it in our store? I think that's just the start. right? Because you know it's going to do well. You know it's going to do well. It's going to sell. And other stores are going to look at money and be like, oh, shit, like, they're making money. We want to make money, too. And the Mind Slides will have competition now, 100%. I think these beat the Mind Slides every day. That's just me. I think these beat the Mind Slides 10 out of 10. Every single time. I'm taking these over Mind Slides, and I think most people will. Maybe Nike bros are the only ones taking the Minds. Not even close to the Minds. They're not even. Wonder if they come in bags and boxes. They'll probably be in boxes. You out of your mind. What? You take the Mind Slides over these? The Mind Slides are not all that. People have said that. They're not even that comfortable. People even said the Mind Slides are nowhere near as comfortable as Easy Slides. And they're $95. So this is big. I would say this is pretty big, and I think you guys would agree. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if the restaurant is bumping, dude, on that Thursday. We don't know what color is coming. If he drops the Onyx, I mean, that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. So, pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. You guys keep sending me on this this shit. Bro, like, Nike has lost the plot, man. Nike has been lost the plot, bro. I just always felt like they're just slowly becoming out of touch with reality. Who the fuck wants this? Like the hyper boot, hyper bullshit shit, like built in what? Heat, vibration technology? Like, who the fuck needs this? Who the hell needs this? Maybe some D1 players, college players, like NBA, NFL. Like, this is the shit they're working on, bro. Like, who needs this, bro? Respectfully, this is just dumb, bro. It's dumb. It's a gimmick. It's all gimmicky, too. I don't know. I just find a lot of this shit just so gimmicky. Just stuff that you would see like on a commercial at 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning after, I don't know, after a Jerry, I don't know, rerun or some shit. After Jerry Springer rerun at 3 a.m. in the morning, it's some bullshit like this. Call the number on your screen right now. It's so gimmicky. It's all super, super gimmicky. You think this is going to change your foot? Brother, you want something good on your feet? Go get a foot massage. Go get a pedi. Go get a pedicure. Okay? Dip your feet. Have them soaked. Have them rub your feet. I bet you that shit, and it will be what? A quarter of the cost of these. Quarter of the cost. And it will feel a million times better. This shit ain't gonna do nothing for your foot. And I'm sure, I know, some of you guys' feet are probably nasty. All that skin peeling off your dry ass feet. Go soak them up. This shit is just so gimmicky, bro. Just don't do the one where you stick your feet with the fish. Don't do that. I heard you can get sick. You can get really sick by that. I don't recommend doing that one, okay? Don't do that. All right? Don't do the whole where you I don't know, those little tiny fish. You see those? Those are nasty. Do not do those. Where you stick your feet in and the fish eat the junk off your feet. No. I heard that's really gross. I heard that's like you can lose your feet because of bacteria. Do not do that one. Yeah, do not do that one. Francis, I see it. Franchise, I see it. I'll get to it. Don't worry. Don't shoes make your feet all hot? Yeah, they make it nice and stinky. Stinky ass, dirty ass feet, man. So, yeah, this is so gimmicky. It's just stupid. I think we all would agree. Who the hell was paying $260 for that? Motherfucker, what the hell you need this for? You don't, bro. Y'all don't do anything activity anyways. Y'all sit at your desk all day. What the hell you need your feet warm for? Maybe if you're in construction, you're actually doing stuff. You're on your feet all day. I don't know. Some of you guys are pushing papers at your desk. The hell you need your feet warm for? You guys work at home on your couch. You're laying on your couch right now. What the hell? Bro, I run 11 miles every day. Bullshit. I seen the way you look. You don't run no 11 miles. I'll give you 1.1 mile. That's it. And I know some of you guys are sitting at your desk all day. That's why you're typing in the chat. If you're doing anything super constructive, you wouldn't be typing in the chat. I gotcha. See? I gotcha, sucker. You just been caught. You just been caught. If you were doing anything constructive that you had to physically do with your hands or anything, you wouldn't even be typing in the chat at 10:30 a.m. on a Tuesday. Ross, I'm typing while running a marathon, please. Unless, what are you guys doing, the voice thing? You're speaking into your phone, typing into the chat? Check your gram, buddy. Check your gram. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm checking my gram. Lauren just said, Lauren, do not. No, I'm not watching that video. The fuck did you just send me? It's flaking. at a, what is this, an IHOP? What is this, a Denny's? What is this? Why are you at a breakfast table? Please, someone give this woman. It's like flaky, like salt. Like bro, I'm telling you, it's okay to get a pedicure here and there, man. Like, just go get a pedicure, please. I mean, right? In the ancient Romes, they bath your feet, right? Your feet are very important. That's the only way you get around in life is with your feet. If you have no feet, you can't get around. Take care of your feet, right? Take care of your feet. People neglect a lot of people neglect their feet. Your feet are very important. Okay? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I kind of want to puke. What happened? Oh, accept that badge, Mike. Accept that shit, brother. And this is what I tell you guys. My Poke Bros, bro. This is why I tell you guys, bro.
All right.
Look at this shit. You're not the only one. I'm not the only one with a lot of this shit. I'm telling you.
Today.
You're not the only one, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this. That's what I'm saying, man. This wasn't like this in 1999 and all this shit. You're not the only one. Look at this. Obviously, this guy is some sort of whatnot streamer. Brother, I will tell you right off the rip, this guy's in debt. I will tell you right off the rip, this guy is 100% in debt. Because you know why? Because look at it. None of that shit sold. None of that shit sold. Unless he's paying straight cash for all that. Think about it. That's all inventory that's sitting. Okay? All inventory sitting. Right? And he's not going to sell it unless he gets a price for it. Bro, unless he paid straight cash for it all, bro. But looking at this little, no offense. I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is a lot, dude. This is a lot of stuff. That's not even talking about the boxes. Those are, like, cheap. But look at all the booster bundles, the booster boxes. Again, that's all sitting. Sitting. It's all sitting in someone's closet, bro. All the ETBs. Look, the 151 box. Because he's probably can't sell it on whatnot. Listen, if he could sell it, he would sell it. Again, this is way too much inventory. This is not how you run it. This is way too much inventory. This is all money sitting. Unless he's hoping, again, a lot of people, think about this. Look at all those Chaos Rising ETBs. They all went down. Unless he's hoping it just goes up. Right? Do you understand that? Like, I'm just saying, like, kids will look at this and be like, oh my God, this guy's living it up. But I bet you 100%, man, these guys are nuts. It's all inventory, all money sitting. If you're not moving it quick, then it's like but this is all the stuff that you don't really want to hold long term though. Like again, you want to hold PC ETBs, booster boxes. This is all retail stuff. That's all retail. Just saying. But I'm saying like there's so many people that are like this. There's a lot of people like this. There's the only thing that I would say that I like out of all this is those first partner boxes. That's it. The first partner boxes I like because it has those exclusive packs. You can't get those packs anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like that stuff. Like those first partner boxes, I like those because it has that exclusive pack. But they already said like prismatic, like Ascended Heroes, like no offense, like Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes just started, bro. They're gonna make more Ascended Heroes. They just said the Focus Fighter boxes are gonna restock again. Focus Fighter boxes are coming back. They're going to reprint ETBs again. Like we all know that. ETBs are coming back at some point. Like I feel like there's still gonna be so much more Ascended on the way, bro. So much more Ascended on the way. Uh, uh. I'm sure if he's doing breaks, he's profiting regardless. Again, though, this is where you have to put in perspective, though. I'm sure he's doing breaks if he's profiting off, for sure. But is it profit if you still have all this much inventory? You know what I mean? Right? When you're running a retail business, you have to profit. You have to take more money in than you do spend. A lot of these dudes could, could take in more than what they're selling. You got to take that in perspective too. Right? If not, then you're just breaking even. You're kind of just breaking even. Right? It's all smoke and mirrors. So it's like, again, if you buy I don't know, it's nuts. This shit's nuts. Meanwhile, there's a $10 million. Meanwhile, the other issue is, here you go. There's a $13 million bounty on this card. $13 million. Meanwhile, you have something like, bro, Pokemon is insane, and then you have sports cards, which is absolutely insane. There is a $13 million bounty if you pull this card. $13 million. $13 million. Unreal. Only Rips is increasing the bounty. And what did this guy just post? His bank account? Nice. Must be nice to have a $138 million portfolio. $12 million in cash, US equities $51 million, international equities $18 million, fixed net income $21 million, private equity $16 million, hedge fund $8 million, real estate $6 million. Must be nice, right? $138 million. Must be nice, bro. A lot of money out there, man. A lot of money out there. That's my portfolio? Yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. 90% of the money is in the hand of 10% of the people. Oh, here we go, Gorgon. Here we go. There you go. Go, 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 go. Taco Bell is selling Mexican pizza for $1 today. Jason, go, go, go. Taco Bell. Get your Mexican pizza for $1. I wouldn't even be in the card game if I had that type of money. Invest in property and hotels. Yeah, but that's boring though, Tim. That's boring. Chalupa is already in the drive-thru. There you go. They're trying to get rid of the lettuce. Get your Mexican pizzas for $1 today. Trying to recover from the sickness that's been passing. Yeah. I know. Oh no, what if they pulled it? They're saying it's been removed. Oh no. See, maybe we're not there yet, boys. Removed. Yeezy slides are no longer on JD Sports launch calendar for August 13th. Could have been a false alarm. Could it have been a false alarm? Or maybe they got the call. No. Who knows? Let it play out. We'll see. I mean, it could just sit taken down. Maybe they just don't want it to be like, maybe they might make an announcement or something like that. Or maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe they didn't want it out there like that. So, who knows? Uh, uh, pretty crazy right now. Some poor product manager at JD's getting escorted out by HR today. Kind of like the Miami. He's with the Miami guy, the Miami social media guy. He's with the Miami guy. So crazy, crazy times, man. Crazy times. What else? Anything else new? So the big shoe this week is a flop, and everyone else's standards. What else is there? Is that it? Pretty much for shoes? Like this week is pretty much dry, right? The hell are these things? There's nothing happening till the Thursday. Literally nothing till Thursday, and then you got Flint's. That's it. You going for the car? No. I don't buy car stuff. I do not buy car stuff. Why are they releasing the Flint 13s again? I don't know. They want more money. They want money. They just want some money. It sucks that it's another slow week. Spider-Man comes out Thursday, so that's good. It's for my Spider-Man people. But yeah. Anything else? PKC today? I don't know. I think we got so much last week that everyone's expecting everything like every day. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. People were expecting something yesterday. People were expecting something today. People are expecting tomorrow. You going to watch this weekend? Nice. Remember these photos? I remember seeing all these photos like back in the day. People's sneaker room updates. You don't even see this shit no more. Sneaker room updates. Where people had all the lack wall shelves, the drop front boxes, all that stuff. I remember that shit. What a time. Mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. All right. Excuse me. All right, what else is there? Ross, entertain me, Ross. Ross, entertain me. Is there anything else? Are you not entertained? Anything else going down? Not much, right, huh? That's it? My sneaker room is now my wife's reading room. There you go. It's going down, down. Let me see. New LeBron's gonna go crazy in Philly. You think they're gonna? Is Clizzy getting a new pair of new LeBrons? Clizzy's buying new LeBrons. Are you? Ross, have you copped any Vans shoes this year? No. But it seems like a lot of people are, love to resell Vans now. People love to resell Vans in the DMV. Everybody's just reselling Vans. Speaking of that, when is the Hellstar one coming out? Hellstar? You got your bait Vans? They selling everything and anything. Hellstar is dead. You don't hear much of Hellstar anymore. I mean, they had some big drops, but they're probably working on some stuff. They'll probably pop up again. They had those big Adidas drops. What is this? $25 free shipping. US Pokemon cards with your money. What is this guy doing, man? What is he doing?
Somebody else complain. You didn't learn how to take pictures. Anyways, binder or without binder makes a difference.
God. Everybody's just selling it. Everybody's selling it. Oh, he's Unk out here flipping bulk. He's from Storage Wars. The Pokemans. It's all junk anyways. I didn't see anything in that.
3. That's a magic number.
What the hell are these shoes? The Spider District? God. I thought this era died. I thought this era died. The fake sneak, not the fakes, but the customs. The custom shit. Didn't this shit die? Didn't this shit die? You know what I mean? Been dead forever. Who wants knockoffs? That's what I'm saying. Like, I remember when like everybody was doing this shit? Everybody was doing this. Spider Dunks. He's really pushing these Spider Dunks, man. Holy shit. He really is pushing these Spider-Man dunks. The problem is with some, I don't know. People are not even buying regular shoes, dog. It's like the worst time to be doing shoes like that. The worst time. People are not even buying regular shoes.
We have the 2026 version, and over here we got the 2016 retro. The biggest difference is that shape. Over here, the 2026 has that beautiful sleek shape all across the board. That toe box and the tongue, nice and sleek, just like the OG. The 2016 version and all the retros before that have just always been super clunky and heavy looking. If you look at that toe box, it's just super bulky. The original 1988 Jordan 3 looks nothing like this. This toe box is way too bulky. If you look at this tongue, the shape of it and how it's built is also very different. The elephant print on this shoe is also super off. If you look at it closely, it's super thick all around, looks nothing like the OG or first retro. Now over here, they did a beautiful job with the elephant print. Nice and thin, not too heavy on the elephant print, just like the original. If you look at this toe box, it looks a lot better. Not saying it's perfect, but it's a lot sleeker. The shape of that elephant print as well is also a lot thinner, just like the original. Now besides the improvement of the overall shape, let's talk about some other details. Now on the back, we got some Nike back tabs. Honestly, they look just about the same. The only difference might be is the color. Speaking about the color, the blue overall on both of these shoes are different. Now, as you can see on the True Blue 3, we have blue on the sock liner, back tab, these plastic pieces where the laces go, and the midsole. They are very different from each other. They're close, but not quite the same. Over here on the newer version, it is lighter. On the older version, it's darker. I would have to compare all these shoes together. 1988, the 2001, 2009, 2011 retro, 2016s, and the 2026 now to see what the differences are. It's been a really long time since I've seen a 1988 True Blue 3 in person. Those are super rare to come by. If I do come across those, I will compare it to the 2026. I'm super curious to see how those colors compare with each other. On this side, we have the 20.
Okay. So, okay. Waiting on the go on sale. What up, Russ? Spider-Man shoes? They don't. I don't think anyone's buying any Spider-Man. Not even Jordan 1. Spider-Man. The Spider-Man A6. The Spider-Man Jordan 1s. Not even showing up. I gotta do Jordan 1. Jordan 1 Spider-Man. Is that even a thing? Here we go. Which one? The Into the Spider-Verse? These probably like under retail. $118. $118. There's some 212, 262. Who the fuck is paying? No one's paying that shit. No one's paying that shit. 240, 200, 262, 222. No one's paying that. Yeah, then you got one sale for $390. A lot of people didn't really like those. They sold out though. The first ones are the first ones is that one. Let me say this is non-special box. 500, but they're so old though. They're from 2018. 500. You wouldn't even come across these nowadays. You know? I don't even know who has a pair of these DS. Yeah, they're probably super yellow now. Plus the Chicago colorway has already come out so much. Right? Lost and Founds. Right. Keep an eye on PKC this morning. You keep an eye on for it. Why are we yelling? Because we're always yelling here. Keep an eye out for it. Um, oh, it's you. Uh. LOL. Nobody new likes Lauren. That's crazy. Why you no? Oh my god. You know, you could just ignore people. Like, I don't understand. Some of you guys people get so hurt. Just ignore it. I don't know, like, just ignore it. I know, you come back and you start fighting again, and it's like, just ignore it. Just ignore it. You know? Just ignore it. I know. Just stop, please. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything but, like, again, all it does is you're just starting more fights again. And I think that's again, like, if I would say just ignore it. There's always going to be agitators. There's always going to be people that ruffle the feathers. I can't sometimes, but I don't have the energy right now. What the hell is this?
Yo, what's goody? Yeah, we don't say that anymore. Also, we're known as Core 1. For real? What's a Core 1? It's us, genuine and authentic to just us. It's the first 3 characters of our first and last name.
I don't know what's going on right now. Nobody has energy for it? I don't. I don't have the energy for it. You guys are just way too much.
Question that everybody wants to know: are the buyouts real, staged?
Oh,
what is
all
it?
real. Some of them will be like a little like over exaggerated and shit like that.
This rapper nigga, we're not gonna name him.
How'd you get them?
How much you want?
45, 5 maybe.
Maybe 3,000?
Maybe like 32.
That's fine. 32.
Okay, bet.
But no, they're mostly all real, like straight up.
And what's up with the Apple Pay shit?
You got sell in the go yard?
My old man got it for me.
You want cash or credit, or what are you thinking?
Cash is fine.
I would do like 60.
Yeah, that's fine.
60 is fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get Apple Pay, you guys, okay? You guys get Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Okay, put your number in. What you guys doing tonight?
We're gonna do concert.
The concert? I'll text you guys later, we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
I mean, like, you know, if you see a little shorty, it's something just for the vibes, you know.
Does it work?
It works. Like, I'm shooting at least like 90% accuracy, so we're pretty good.
The question that
Everybody's a Rico Suave. Telling y'all.
All right, one of the wildest sneakers of the year has just landed on the sneakers app. Okay, look, Nike. Should probably just leave this kind of thing to CPFM. You guys know this. I love Air Force Ones. This is a little too much. I'm not gonna dismiss it completely. I'm sure there's some people that are much more fashion forward than I am that would know exactly what to do with this.
Can't get my hair like that.
Yeah, I do feel like we might have a bit of a double standard here. I mean, if this was dyed green and it was Cactus Plant Flea Market,
I can't get my hair
be,
like that.
You know, maybe feeling different about it, but I don't know. It feels like this should come with a bottle of conditioner. These are dropping August 7th, and the good news is,
like that.
on the Sneakers app, you can also get a matching belt that very same day. Coordinate. All right, you guys, let me know in the comments.
My hair doesn't slip back like that. I need some gel. I know. I can't do gel. Future me? Yeah. I see it. At least I'm still around. You're still a Timmy, and you're still a broke ass bit. I hate crispy hair. How much longer are you gonna do this, Ross? Why, do you want to get rid of me? Why do people ask me that? Like, you just want to get rid of me? What the fuck would you do this time, bro? Like, what do you just want to get rid of me? What would you do? Seriously. You'd actually have to be, you'd have to be productive. You'd actually have to work. People must be new to the shoes. Nike Air Force One's hair called them the horseback in 05. Like, why you want to get rid of me? I'm here for the long run, Ross. I know. Some of you guys want to get rid of me, man. I prefer to stick around as long as I can until you guys have to force me out. Ross is about to find the time. I know, just because you're bored. Let's watch a cash out. I haven't seen something like this in a while.
I'm at 740 here. A lot of it's conditions. Like this one, I'm at 30 bucks. It's just wear. There's a 180 here, 280, 170. These two I'm at 20 a piece. They're just, I'm gonna sell this for so cheap. And then 40 bucks here.
You said 7 what?
40.
I don't want to go over it, you know.
Yeah.
770.
That's fine. Okay. I'll be back with some cash for you. 770.
Appreciate it, boss.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you coming in.
770. I mean, it is what it is. 770 for all that. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, hell no." Yeah, man, they're used.
I'm at.
I listen.
At 740 here. A lot of it's conditions. Like this one, I'm
Jordan 1s can't even buy. You can't even sell them brand new for 150. Something like that. Maybe used. You could sell them for like 70 bucks, 60 bucks.
I'm at 30 bucks. It's just wear. There's a 180 here.
180 for those. Let me see. What's those at right now? 180 for those. Let's say they're off-white Jordan 5s. You could just check too. The problem is people want so much money for their used stuff. Nobody wants your used stinky ass shoes, bro. Telling you right now, nobody wants your used stinky shoes. All right? Like $400 for some used shoes, $500 for some used shoes, you're smoking. You're literally smoking. Nobody wants your used shoes, dog. $500 for some used shoes. People are good. They're just gonna sit. You're not gonna sell them. You're not gonna sell them. You're not gonna sell them. $350 for these beat up shoes. $700 for some used shoes, dog. This isn't 2020 anymore. Look how busted these are. They want $425 for these. People be smoking. $425 for these busted ass shoes. Look at this shit. Look at them. $425. People be smoking, dog. That's what I'm saying. Respectfully, no one's buying your used beat up shoes in 2026 when you can get good shoes right now for the low. I'm just saying though, like in general, it doesn't work like that anymore. Like people asking way too much on their used stuff. Yeah, bro, brand new they're $1,000, but still. You're crazy, dog. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Delusions.
Here, 280, 170. These two I'm at 20 a piece. I'm gonna sell this for so cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's nuts. Ross, you could sell me your used Travises for $100. Used Travises are probably the only ones that you can maybe get away with because how hot Travis Scott shoes are. But like even that, I think you're pushing, man. How many people? Okay, let's do a quick little survey here. Welcome to Chicken and W Surveys. How many people in here buy used shoes? Say yes. Say me. How many people how many people in here in this chat have bought a pair of used shoes recently? How many people in this chat have bought a pair of used shoes recently? See? There's not many, right? The pool itself is not that big. People buying used shoes, right? It's not a big pool. Maybe some people would wear tried-on shoes, for sure. Would buy tried-on, maybe worn, like, lightly. I'm talking about used shoes. I'm talking about fucking used shoes. Like, you know they're used. They're used. They're used and abused type shit. You know? So the pool itself is small. So like people just have super high expectations. Way too high expectations for this shit, man. Sorry, Ross. I think I was behind the stream. Okay. I just bought Playoff 13s and Jordan 20s both for $60. I'll buy used for the very low. Okay. Someone paid almost $1,400 for my used Travis fragments on eBay. Insane. How used was it? Pretty beat? That's what I'm saying. I think Travises are the only ones you can get away with. If I be honest. I think Travises are the only ones you could really get away with. I mean, look all the used 1500, 1300, 1100. I swear, Travis is the only ones you can get away with. I don't really want used Travis patties, but I'm just saying in general. People don't beat up their Travises. A little bit. Mine are kind of cooked. If they clean, they sell. That is true. If they clean, they sell. That is true. They're very expensive. But it's tough to come across. I would still be nervous on buying this stuff. You know what I mean? I'd still be nervous on buying some of this shit. I'd still be nervous on buying stuff. Mars Yard sell used? Yeah. Hey Ross, I'm buddies with the New York Dad, and he was trying to turn over a new leaf and watch our channel and support, but he was timed out by one of your mods, and he was trying to be here peacefully. I just... My thing is, though, with anybody, and this is not just him, this just goes... He's talking about complete facts. My thing is, all right, two things. One, okay, here's my thing, and I have to be like the referee. I'm not a referee, bro. Please, if you fight with people in the chat, it's especially a mod that has power. I don't think it's a good look. I don't think you're gonna lose that. To be honest, my always thing is best to see. It's best just to ignore. But man, like he's taking complete facts. My only thing, Shark, are you afraid of a girl? Like, are you really afraid of Lauren? And this is no disrespect to Lauren, but like, are you really afraid of Lauren? Like, why are you fighting with a girl, first of all? That's just in general, one. And I mean, everybody needs a bro. Sometimes two people get timed out because it's the only way to de-escalate. It's not banned. You're not banned. Nobody's banned. But sometimes being timed out is just de-escalates it. And everybody can just kind of take a breather, take a break. No one's banned. Everybody fights with everybody occasionally, but sometimes it's good just to take a step back and just relax. You know what I mean? It's always good to take a step back and relax in a way. You know? Right? Nobody's banned. Nobody's banned, right? Nobody's banned. That's like Sir Paul stirring up old beef. Sir Paul has been, but like, that's not a good, my thing is, dude, Sir Paul has been banned and blocked plenty of times. Trust me, nobody is above the law. Nobody's above, Sir Paul has been, even ask him, bro. He's been banned and he's been blocked, not blocked, but he's been kicked out quite a few times. Like, it happens a lot. You know what I mean? If people push it too far, like, they need to, like, just bro, Gorgon gets banned every other day. Got kicked out. He got banned in Discord for 24 hours. Like, it happens to everybody. She talked to me like she was a man and turned me off your channel. Brother, you a bitch. Dead ass. She talked to me like a man. You can't handle a girl talking to you? Then you soft. Then you soft as shit. You need to hear that, dead ass. Then grow some balls, dog. Then grow some balls. On the internet? On the internet? Really? You talk, a girl, she talked to me like a man. Brother, I get death threats. I get death threats on a daily basis, brother. You soft. Dead ass, you Charmin soft. Okay? Come sit in my seat. Cry me a river. I get death threats. I get racist shit sent to my girl. Cry me a river. Dead ass. Then this shit isn't made out for you, bro. Honestly, this internet shit is just not for your life. It's not your life. I don't want to hear that. I got people cracking Indian jokes about my girl on a regular basis. All right? I don't want to hear that shit. You're barking up the wrong tree, dude. Using your experience to invalidate his is kind of crazy, though. Are you serious? Because Lauren is confrontate. What? Because you got in an argument with Lauren? Really? Really? Are we really going that soft? Are we really? You really want to stick up for the Charmin? I say this all the time, man. I've been a mod for New York Dad for a while now, and I changed the way I mod. I let people live, but the moment they start getting personal, that's out my rules. Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. But sometimes what I always say is when I don't think he was even arguing with Lauren. I think he was arguing with Clizzy, and then it kind of like went into spiral and started like sometimes too. It's like people need to be just de-escalate, like time out, take a break, and then just drop it and move on. Like a lot of things here in the chat, people will argue 1 minute and then 3-4 minutes later it's forgotten. Like we're already on to a different subject. You know what I mean? But I think like sometimes if you keep bringing it up, like it doesn't. I mean, I have Joe Biden coming for me now, see? You call people soft, but let grown men like your age start modding, abusing. They want to make a joke about your age or your career. That's soft. You can't even put a coherent sentence together, Joe Biden. That totally makes sense. That's why you're Biden. You can't even type a coherent sentence right now. Typical Joe, right? Typical Joe. 100% accurate. Can't even put a coherent sentence together. Bro, arguing over a keyboard is childish. Meet up and throw hands. Just let it go. Like, no, it's like, the only thing is, like, I understand arguments happen. It happens here. But, like, you got to just let it go. This is the only channel that I watch that this stuff happens on regular. I don't know how. I know Starboy, relax. Starboy's just talking. I mean, I understand him. You can't validate someone else's feelings, but like with mine, but I'm just saying like, dude, arguments happen, right? But coming back and holding grudges and trying to like just let it go. Like that's my thing, man. And like there's other channels out there, bro. Like maybe like I always say like there's other channels out there. I mean, Raph does the same content, so you could just watch him. Like in the same way, right? Like but let's face it. Like people like to be here because it's crazy here. We all fucking love it. At the end of the day, we're a bunch of fucking misfits. Everybody's crazy. Everyone's a little nut here. Right? And you're not going to get that anywhere else. But man, like I'm just shocked, man. If you ever met Lauren is like 120 pounds soaking wet. And we're afraid of Lauren? Really? Lauren ain't throwing hands at nobody, okay? No offense, Lauren. But, like, Lauren, like, were we really afraid of Lauren? Like, that's what I'm saying. 131, okay. I'm just saying, man. And sometimes, bro, I wish it would tell you how long you're timed out for. Cause, dude, some people you're only timed out for like a minute, maybe 5 minutes tops. Maybe 5 minutes tops. You know what I mean? Some people get too frustrated, like they're timed out, like, what the hell? Dude, you're timed out maybe for like a minute or 5 minutes at max, dude. No one's getting a 24-hour ban unless it's like strike 3. You know what I mean? No one gets a 24-hour ban unless it's like strike 3. Trust me. There is some rules here. The mods know it. Yeah. Everything's like 5 minutes max. 5 minutes max. Strike 2 is like 30 minutes. But a 24-hour, bro, 24 hours, like, you like, you know, trust me, this isn't a freaking, I'm not that strict here, bro. I think I'm way less strict. You guys tell me it's like this, what's his face? If you type in all caps, he bans you. Like, I don't think we're that strict here, bro. And I think maybe that could be the reason if people knew how strict we were, like, people wouldn't try to get away with stuff. You know? I'm just saying in general, like, that's the big thing. I think people take it too personal, and I would say don't take it personal. Please, do not take it personal. Do not take, like, things like... Do not take it personal. To be honest, your mods can resolve the problem by blocking the person's YouTube channel so they don't see their comments if they hate the New York Dad so much. Problem solved. When you say hate, I don't think anybody generally hates anybody. I think hate is such a strong word. Like, how can like, no offense, we don't even, I never met most of you guys. I don't hate anybody. Hate is like if I met you in person and I don't fucking like you. But it's the internet. I think hate is a strong word. I think people just people just get annoyed. You know what I mean? I think people get annoyed. But I promise you, like, what I love about this shit is, like, I haven't been in this stream in a year or so. Hope life is going well. What up? This is a crazy time to come back in. What up, brother? Appreciate it. Nah, I think what's great about this is that, like, dude, okay, so today was bad for some people. Tomorrow, people would brush it off. It's a new day. It's a new subject. People wouldn't even care tomorrow. You know what I mean? People wouldn't even care, dude. I promise you. Like, that's just how this shit is. You come back tomorrow, people would be like, hey, what up? What up, man? Like, people, like, even like 30 minutes. Come back 30 minutes, people don't care, bro. Like, that's what I love about this shit. Like, people don't care. They generally don't care. Life goes on. I think people get too caught up and take it too personal. Do not take it personal. Everyone needs a timeout. Everybody needs a timeout occasionally. It's fine. And if I saw mods abusing their powers, I would personally take them off a mod. Or I would make them like Jason. I would take away their powers. They would just have the shield. They'd literally just be like, they just have a whistle. You know? And there's some mods that don't do shit anyways, bro. They just sit there and let the other mods handle it. And, like, here's the thing. So it feels like right now, and I'll just talk about the subject, right? You've been hating on New York Dad. New York Dad has been in here, right? I should be the only one that has a problem with him, right? And I I have moved on. Life is too short. I really like listen, am I still like upset about the things that were said? Of course I am. But life has moved on, right? You know? I should be the only one upset. And like with you guys trying to fight, like if he's in here, it's fine. It's like at this stage, like, dude, it's been years. Life has moved on. You know? Right? I'm kind of over it too. You know? I'm kind of over it too. It's been years, you know? Can't live with that hate forever. So it's like, I understand some of you guys, like, I do appreciate you guys. You guys, like, no offense, you guys ride or die for chicken and dubs. Right? Like, you guys ride or die for chicken and dubs. And I fucking love that. And I appreciate that. Because at the end of the day, some of you guys, man, like, it's hard. It's hard to find, you know, people out there that, like, truly appreciate being here and hanging out. Because there's a lot of people that, you know, we all seen it. A lot of snakes in the grass. A lot of snakes in the grass. But as the CEO in the general, the general, okay, I called off the war. The war is over. I called it off. Okay? So you can stop fighting. I called off the war. You can, you know what I mean? You to cease, yeah. It's over, dude. 10 years of whatever, fighting, it's over. Okay? And I know some of you guys, if I said attack, you guys could attack. But I'm saying lay down the arms. Lay down the arms. Okay?
At Robert Sims 8,000
right, lay it down.
Became an employee. At Robert Sims
I'm just, dude, I'm getting old, man. I just turned 55 over the weekend, man. I'm getting old. Put down your sword. Some of you guys are crossing swords too much here. Robert, thank you for the 55 months as a line cook. Appreciate that. New York Dad went live for you. That's fine. And trust me, I hope he could hear it. I hope he heard this. Because it's like, dude, I'm calling it off. I called it off. So let's just take a deep breath. Let's just forget about it, okay? That's what I would say. That's my thing. And I know a lot of you guys would fight to the end of time for this, but let's just end it. I'm not saying you have to get along with people. But just like, you know, we're all here with the same reason. You know what I mean? We all just want to hang out, man. You know? We all just want to hang out. I think I'm watching 300 again. Used to love that movie when I was younger. What y'all yapping about? Always yapping. What is this? I'd be doing those exercises to get my neck game up. What is this? Why do you have a video of this? I'd be doing those exercises to get my neck game up. That's definitely AI. That's definitely fucking AI. That's AI, bro. That's definitely AI. That's definitely AI, bro. That's definitely AI. April 4th, 2025 stream. Absolutely. Yeah, no bullshit. I don't believe you. Jason saying, Ross, New York Dad personally told me shit and started talking shit about Ross, and I can't forgive him for that. Jason, I'm not, no one's asking I don't think he's asking for any of that. I'm asking just to move on. You know what I mean? I'm just asking to move on. That's it. You know, I'm asking just to move on. It again. I understand, but like again, I'm just asking to move on. Personally, if you, I know you like it here, Jason. I'm asking you as I guess as a friend, just to move on. You know, just to move on. I'm just saying it's just to move on. Ross, you're asking for too much. These are the same people that can't move on from their exes. I know, but I appreciate that. And I appreciate people that are loyal here, man. It's hard, bro. It's really hard. But I'm calling, I told you, I'm calling off. God, what the, see, I don't say that because I know I created a monster. I'm just saying in general, like, please just move on. Like, time is, dude, again, I'm getting too old, man. We've been doing this for so long. I just get tired, bro. I've liked the last year and a half, honestly, of just us staying in our own lane. It's like our own little bubble. I like being the bubble. We're in our own little bubble. I don't care what's going on outside. I don't care who's doing this, who's doing that. I like our own little bubble, bro. In your opinion, are those Topps Chrome Black NBA hobby boxes worth $350 EQL at noon? They're bang or bust, bro. I think they'll sell out instantly, but it's one pack, one auto, and like you could get absolutely waxed. You can get absolutely wrecked. Jason's catching match trades. If he's streaming, if he's listening, like let's just end it, man. Let's just like chill. Let's take a break. Let's just like I said what I said and I stand on it. I'm calling off, and anybody else just let's just call it off. And I'm telling you guys just to just squash it and just relax. Yeah. Okay. I think that's the best way, and I think I'm trying to handle it the best way I can. I'm calling off everybody, and I appreciate everybody in here. Just if he's in here, just let him be. Just, you know what I mean? Like, I think as time goes on, I think it will just get better and better and better. As far as people will just forget about it. So. He said he doesn't have beef with you, and y'all cool now. Yeah, man, I've moved on, bro. Like at this stage, dog, it's moved on. You know what I mean? I have nothing to say. I mean, I don't have anything to say. Like as far as like, yeah, dude, I have no problem at this stage in my life, man. He's mad. He's saying your mods are controlling your shit, and you let them. Well, I'm just saying right now. I just said if anybody, I just called it all off. So, the mods, as far as everything is concerned, I just said like, let it be. Like, you know what I mean? People, but I want people to know too. It's like people get timed out here a lot too. It's not just him or anybody. It's like it's to de-escalate. You know what I mean? You know. But like if you're timed out, it's not the end of the world. It's only like like I've said, nobody's ever like dude, I'm the only one that really bans anybody. Dead ass. And you'll know you got banned. Like I make it a huge thing. But like a 5-minute timeout. I mean, yeah, like Nightbot times people out, but this dude just dropped the N-word. So it's like, yeah, I have that ban, bro. Can't just say that shit. Like I have banned words, so Nightbot will time people out. Like I could pull it up, bro. Like, where's Fabio Meatball? I mean, for instance, Gorgon, not Gorgon. Homie's been timed out 24 times. Like, everybody. I can click on everybody's been timed out here, man. Satan. Timed out 6 times. Literally, everybody has been timed out here. Tinkle. Timed out 7 times. Everybody's been timed out here. Even Burr. Timed out 75 times. He's been timed out 75 times. 75 times. Everybody's been timed out here. Let's see, Lauren. Has Lauren been timed out? Oh, I don't like that. Lauren, take a lap. Lauren, take a lap. No one should have a clean slate here. I don't like that. No one should have a clean slate here. Nate, 5 times. Carlos as Oh, I found another one. Carlos, I'll let it slide. Carlos can have the clean slate. Kyle, what up? 59 months. Yo, shout out. Miss you, bro. What up, bro? Appreciate you, brother. What up, Kyle? Don't tell me you went into hiding because of the trade. Appreciate it, man. I'm clean. You're not clean. Oh, yeah, you are clean. We'll leave you clean. Lauren's not coming back now. She's pissed. Her clean record is pissed. She's not coming back now. Dan? Dan is clean. Yeah, but you've been banned once, though. You've been banned. What'd you get banned for? You have a ban next to you. No, time his ass out. Oh, the famous. Clean. There's some people that are clean. Lauren's gonna Lauren's gonna time anybody that has 0. Lauren's gonna time everybody out. But see, damn, he's got 75. 75 is the top. So. Who's the top? I think Fabio or Chalupa have like over 100 something plus timeouts. So again, I can't even time out right. You know, you she's whoa. Oh man. Check on Gorgon. Gorgon's got a decent amount. $24. Gorgon's got 24. Gorgon's at 24. I haven't seen AMG Rich in a minute. AMG Rich is banned. AMG Rich is banned. You don't remember that? We unbanned him and then he came back and started saying crazy ass shit. And we sent him to the Shadow Realm. He's banned for show us the ban list? Nah, it's like a bunch of like made up accounts. It's a bunch of like weird ass accounts. Yeah. It's like a bunch of like Biden accounts and all this weird shit. You remember when you banned Paper Bag Boy? You snapped that day. I don't. AMG Rich is here on a burner somehow. I'm sure there's people with burners in here. I mean, I hate to say this. I
like that a lot. At Famous became an employee. At Famous celebrates 26 months of membership. I'm clean.
I think I burned Curtis. Who's Curtis? Kicks Exclusive? Nah, Kicks Exclusive is here. He's just busy, man. That guy...
At Chriso 3397 celebrates 33 months of membership. Mr. Clean over half.
I like that a lot.
At Raging Kajan became an employee.
Kicks Exclusive is still here.
22 months of membership. I might have 1 to 2. Eyes emoji. Eyes emoji.
Yeah. No. Yeah, dude, a lot of people still watch, bro. They're banned, but bro, I'm not saying that. A lot of it's the same shit. That's AI. AI. I'd be doing those exercises to get... No, that's AI. How about Lotion Boy days? He's banned or just dipped? I'm sure they're still around, bro. A lot of people are still around, man. You know? A lot of people are still around, dude. It's hard not to, right? A lot of them just watch other channels, dog. They just watch other channels and they probably pop in. They probably look and they watch. They're in the shadows. Like, bro, I wish it could keep track of how many people are typing. But bro, think about it. There's over we had 260 people in here earlier. There's not 260 people typing. It's only 10. The chat rate's like 10 to 12. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that just watch that don't type. A lot of people watch and don't type. You going for Mint Marvel? Yeah, that's about probably what I'll go for. Basketball's live. Ross pulled the Team Rocket Nido King SIR the other day. Nice. I like that card. Yeah, I'll go for both, but I'm not going for a lot in basketball. It's $350 a box. I'm not going for a lot. I be playing background in the round most times, yeah. I am going for Mint. I'm going for Marvel. We ripped a lot of Marvel here. 100%. We're going for Marvel. We are definitely going for Marvel. So, we'll see if we hit that. We only got a few more spots left for tonight. So, we're almost sold out on World Cup. So if you guys want to jump in tonight, we'll rip that tonight. World Cup soccer, a few more countries left. A few more spots left for Marvel Hobby. One Piece is up. We got more One Piece. What else? And then we only have less than 10 spots left for the SPC. Less than 10 spots left for the SPC. So SPC will be tonight too as well, probably. What the hell? Yeah, man, you've been gone a while, bro. We've been doing a lot more One Piece. One Piece. Yeah, SPC would be tonight. Pokemon Center today? Take a look. Maybe 1 o'clock. 1:30 would be today. Ross Commune, what's the matter? So we'll have that tonight. We'll rip some stuff tonight. We've had some big hits recently. Again, what the biggest hit we had, what? We hit that Messi to 20. I hit that LeBron card the other day. We've had some big hits. So, again, we'll be going crazy tonight. So, tonight's the night we fill it up. So, what else? Anything else? Ross, when are you loading the big boy One Piece? I do not have big boy One Piece right now. I just have this one. I just have this one. So, I don't see One Piece on the site right now. It's this. One Piece is this. It's Pirate Plunder. It's a graded slab. So, people just grab spots. It's a PSA 10. So, that's One Piece. We open the box, and whatever character it is, if you have that letter, it's yours. What did we pull yesterday? Oh, our big one, we pulled this one. This one, I'm gonna be shipping all of them out today. Vin Smoke, Sanji, and a PSA 10. What else have we pulled recently? Homie's waiting on it. Again, I'm going to ship all this out today. So keep an eye out. Pulled the gold Charizard. Gold Charizard. Homie got the gold Charizard to PSA 10. And then I gotta find a box for this shit. Some of you guys got some graded comics, Alpha Flight, and a 9.6. That's really cool. And then homie got the autograph one. The autograph one is pretty sick too. The autograph one is sick. So these are auto. That's the other one. The autograph in a 9.6 Web of Spider-Man. So really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. You got your jersey yesterday? Damn, what's up with shipping, bro? Shipping's been mad long. All that stuff I'm going to get out when I get back from the gym. I'm going to work on all today. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on World Cup. I'm going to work on the studios. I'll get everything all packed up. And then some people have some private orders. So, yep. Those would ship nicely in a box used to frame prints. Really? I think I'm just going to throw it in a box and put some like bubble wrap around it. So, okay, that's all going down tonight. So, all right. We'll be live tonight. I'll be live tonight. They're all 10 guarantees. Yes. Yep. Yep. All 10s. That's the box. It's all 10s. All 10s, man. All 10s. Actually, fuck, is it? I think maybe. Hold on. I think we get a 9, though. I think we got a 9. Pokemon Center. It's not live, is it? No, Pokemon Center's not live. Don't. Love, peace, and hair grease. No, we got this one last time. The Jewelry Bonnie. That was in a 9. You guys think the UPC goes live today? We'll see. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. I am out. See you guys later. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Have a good day.